fuck you.
Right.
Alright, Mum, let's get inside.
When are we ready?
Yeah.
thank you.
We're good.
Sim,
Good sugar tits.
Wait,
wait,
Only
wait,
shame if you got shot.
Someone's front.
Hold
Whoa!
up!
Watch, watch.
Go inside somewhere, inside somewhere.
Just get in the gate, in the gate.
Fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Right. Fuck me. Right, come on.
Let someone else deal with
The
that.
wedding's lovely.
Is this a shotgun wedding?
Fucking hell. This might
Hunter,
be,
be
Jesus.
advised. Car heading south.
Hey, at least it's gonna be a memorable day.
Guess so.
Hey, Joe, you're here.
Good luck, Summer.
Thank you.
We can move
Oh, God.
I have taped a megaphone, so everything I say is being broadcast right now. You ready?
Yeah. James, can you step a bit closer?
Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends and family, and those here under the threat of judicial action, welcome to the wedding of Summer Louise Hall and Detective Sergeant James Turner. Now, as someone who knows Summer and James well, I'm both delighted and slightly terrified to be standing here. Delighted because this is a day of love, celebration and laughter. Terrified not because there is fully automatic gun. Terrified of a judge and a detective in the house, which means that every word I say is be analysed for its accuracy, delivery and potential to incriminate. No pressure, right? So today we're here to witness the joining of two remarkable individuals who found each other against all odds in this chaotic world. On the surface, Summer and James might seem like an unlikely pair. After all, one's the calm, rational voice of justice, and the other thrives in the unpredictable chaos of crime solving. But if you spend even 5 minutes with them, you realise just how perfectly they fit together. They balance each other in ways that are both obvious and subtle, and their love is as undeniable as it is inspiring. James and Summer's love story is one that could only happen in the unpredictable, slightly chaotic and highly entertaining world that they inhabit. It all began one chilly January in Mirror Park. James, in search of a new set of wheels, was browsing cars with a fellow officer when fate, or perhaps well-timed coincidence, brought Summer into the picture. She appeared briefly, pulling out a car before heading off to do some work in the cells. Their first conversation was fleeting, but just enough to make an impression. That evening, James arrested someone who naturally requested solicitor. Enters Summer, the law of the hour. The interaction was brief, though memorable, especially when the person in custody decided to assault Summer, prompting a rather dramatic exit. A couple of days later, as if the universe hadn't already worked hard enough to bring them together, Summer spotted James again in front of Mission Row. In a moment of boldness, or efficiency, she airdropped her number to James and asked him out on a date. What followed was a whirlwind of events that could rival any romantic comedy. James, in preparation for their date, enlisted the questionable fashion advice of Ronald Ingram, an experience he never swears never to repeat. The first date went so well that it led to a second, and through time, it came with unexpected company. Two nosy officers decided to take a lovely interest in James's new love life, and a series of stressful days on duty took place. Seeking solace, he spent more time with Summer, where they grew closer, taking trips to Mount Chiliad and sharing moments that cemented their connection. Eventually, James officially asked her to be his girlfriend, and their story truly began. The relationship continued to grow, quiet hunting trips, evenings together, and more than a few brushes with danger. James, on his way to becoming a sergeant, faced some harrowing moments, including incidents where he genuinely believed he might not survive. One such moment led Summer to ask James to move in with her, a significant milestone in their relationship. Of course, James didn't make life easy. Over the next few months, he accumulated injuries like a badge of honor, losing an eye, damaging his vocal cords, and causing Summer no end of stress and frustration. Yet through it all, their bond grew only stronger. Then, on the 22nd of June 2024, came the moment that changed everything. At the judiciary ball, in this very place we were, was working security and Summer was attending as a guest. James decided to take the lead. As the evening drew to a close, he got down on one knee and popped the question. And given that we're all here today, the answer is fairly obvious. The few months since then have been anything but quiet. From death threats to boundary crossing officers, and even attempts on their lives, their journey to the wedding day has been a testament of their resilience and love for each other. Through every trial, they've stood side by side, proving that time and time again they can handle anything. And today, surrounded by all of you, they take the next step in their incredible story, ready to face whatever comes their way as husband and wife. So what makes them such a perfect match? Well, let's start with Summer. Summer, you are the epitome of wisdom, grace, and determination. You approach every situation with a calm, measured perspective that puts everyone around you at ease. Your intelligence and integrity are unmatched, and your ability to cut through the noise and focus on what truly matters is nothing short of extraordinary. And then there's James. James, you bring energy, passion, and a certain creative approach to life's challenges. Your curiosity and persistence make you an exceptional detective, and your ability to find humor in even the most stressful situations is one of the many reasons Summer fell in love with you. Together, you two are unstoppable. Of course, every great team has its moments of lively discussion. James, let me remind you that Summer is now both your partner in life and the ultimate authority in your home. But let's be honest, you wouldn't have it any other way. And even if she occasionally exercises her right to cross-examine you under the duvet. And Summer, while James might not always win those debates, I think we always know that he's willing to take the stand and plead his case, especially when it involves sharing his love for you. Apologies, I had to turn a page. And finally, as is tradition, I'd like to offer some advice to the happy couple. Don't be afraid to argue, as long as you argue fairly. Summer, you're the judge, so you should have the upper hand here. But James, as a detective, you've got a knack for uncovering the truth, so you're not entirely outmatched. Just remember that at the end of the day, it's not about who wins or loses. It's about finding a solution that works for both of you. Now, before we begin with the vows, I have a really important question to ask you all. Can anyone present here raise any objection as to why these two should not be wed? Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, I fucking object! Right? Outrageous, mate!
Oh
Right?
god.
Is no one else gonna speak up to this absolute
blacklisted, why is he
garbage,
here?
mate? Right? What, is no one gonna say anything about this sham that's going on in front of us? How can you, like,
Is
Summer?
that Watney?
How can you?
Yeah, that's
How can
Watney. Why
you-
is he here?
Oh
Can
my
you actually hear
god.
me? How can you accept him? He's got one fucking. I can't even admire your beauty. Yeah, he's not even got depth
Seriously, can we
perception.
remove this man who
Yeah?
clearly had
What a sick joke! You don't deserve her, mate! I was the one who saved her, not you! I saved her from Snuffles, mate, not you! You were nowhere to be seen, mate! Yeah?
Oh my god.
I was the one making jokes to cheer her up, not me! I got her the pumpkin spice latte, mate! I got her the pumpkin spice lattes, not you! You fucking... You have the personality of a door frame, mate! You have the personality of a door frame! Ugh. You have the personality of a fucking door frame, you one-eyed fuck!
Right, come on, Sunshine, you're coming with me.
Outrageous! Someone else should speak up to this!
So, any
Bullshit.
lawful reason why these two cannot be wed?
Bullshit.